What is the dumbest thing you've ever received hate for? For having lunch with me grandma on my lunch break at work. Not joking. I serve a wide area of me state, and when I'm in her part of the state, which was the other administrators I work with in parts of the state that I serve are now complaining that during the early days of the internet, there was a post on a livejournal page about some woman who I commented on it saying I didn't even know that was possible, and boy did people come at me calling like, dude, I was just 15 and honestly had no idea it was possible for putting pink or pastel rainbow fleeces in with me male guinea pigs. They were guinea pigs, they literally don't care. They want lettuce. I don't drink alcohol, not preachy about it. I just don't like the taste. You would think I was a mass murderer when declining politely a drink. I don't care if everyone else is drinking and think I'm kind of handy as a... I painted my nursery with an under the sea theme and then was told the blue would make my daughter a lesbian. Scoring good marks in an exam. Reading too much, my mom used to get mad at me, an elementary school kid. And I mean, she was pissed. She'd kick me out to go play and we would just sit outside. For talking to a guy I met on a dating site not knowing he was in a relationship. Dude was messaging me on a dating app. We met up and he seemed cool. We hung out once. He wasn't my type, and we parted on good terms, and then I said I was sorry. I had no idea. I stopped talking to the guy instantly, but I still faced 6 minutes 8 months of harassment from this threats of rape. I got told I would live to see me next birthday. I got told I was fat. I even got threats on my blog that I had set up for uni. It was intense. I ended up getting the police involved. From what I know, she stayed with him, but somehow I was in the wrong even though I had no idea she existed. He did nothing wrong. It was all fucking ridiculous. For being too polite. For telling someone that I'm allergic to a certain food. I extremely allergic to it. As a former people pleaser, making me own life choices instead of following others, life choices that only concern me. Not going to our birthday party. I know this sounds rude of me, and I did feel bad. But I had my reasons. Back in high school, my friend was having a birthday party. At the time, my dad was really ill. He was in the hospital and I wanted to be by his side. I told her my reason and that I would be able to make it, but once my dad was better. She did like this and threw a fit about it. To this day, I still don't understand why. But we're no longer in contact. Having a very old, sick cat put to sleep instead of just letting her slowly die. She had stopped eating and wouldn't move. She just sat in the same spot dying. I took her through vet and we wound up euthanizing her. Apparently I am an evil bitch for not just letting her starve herself to death. She was 15 years old. Edit. I didn't expect this post to get this much attention. I can't respond to all the comments. Thank you all for the sympathy, and I am sorry for everyone saying they lost their pet. For making hot chocolate last year, Christmas, some lady was criticizing me for being a... I just looked at her like she was crazy. Edit. This happened at a store. I was telling me finds what we needed to make dinner and dessert, and the little... I needed the hot cocoa so we could have cookies and cocoa and watch some Christmas movies too. not wanting to talk to a family member who tried to kill me. My sibling thinks that I should be more appreciative of her and should apologize for my men. This woman tried murdering me. I am not going to speak to her after she almost shut me up. I consider any sympathy she could be received as off the table after showing how little she values me. Thank God the rest of my family understands me trauma and sees why I never want to hear her voice. For wearing heels. I am 5'10" but look taller. So wearing heels. My really good memory. Like, people don't believe it so much that they think I lie and make up things. Being a working actor. There's a whole Reddit thread about how ugly and stupid I am in a commercial hate. Making fun of the way I'm dressed, I didn't get to pick it out. That's the wardrobe person. I was literally doing me job. My extra finger on my right hand. For being 5'9". Someone at work mentioned me being tall for a woman and I said that 5'9" is super tall and they Buddy, I know how tall I am and it ain't 6. Being black and enjoying heavy metal edit, I just want to say I'm honestly so emotional. One dude actually told me to hit him up and we can go to some shows. Love all y'all. Not liking football sucks for the US people. Where I live in the Netherlands, there was a huge football influence. It is way less now, but everyone footballed. Everyone was part of a football club and both girls and boys. I just simply didn't like it, still don't. Both grown adult people and children could get so petty about it. Even me teacher was petty about it. Even gave me a bloody time out in the hallway as a punishment when I wasn't participating with enthusiasm. I just needed to admit it, because it made the whole class mad and ruined the mood for. Dude was weird, because he even gave a punishment when I wouldn't pray in class. I live in a country with religious freedom. My parents were not happy with the dude. Never made the punishment homework. Being a boy and liking horse riding. It's a frickin' hobby, people. Not smiling. Fuck off. I made a comment on Reddit saying letting a dog lick your mouth is gross and people got mad. The most memorable response was, your pets must have never really loved you because I don't let them lick me. I didn't even think it was that hot of a take, but US people take swapping saliva with Amado, the Reddit thing. Not me but my dad. So my dad used to have trouble remembering names, so he would call people boss. Some dude went up to him one day and got really mad at this nickname. When my dad asks why, the dude no joke says, boss backwards means, and that is the most pathetic cry for attention I've ever heard. This was in a bar, so maybe the dude was drunk, but still that was a hilarious story. Edit. I edited for the typo but also to say what my dad did after. He just laughed, which dude wanted to fight my dad and my dad was just laughing. Imagine how embarrassing. I had explained to someone that nurses are mandatory reporters, also not wanting children. I don't like many sweets. I'm more of a carbs and lasagna person. Try telling people you don't like cake when it's offered. Just fucking try it. It'll be a 19-minute back and forth where they refuse to believe you. And the file. I don't care if this is your nan's famous recipe or if this is your personal favorite cake. I'm going to hate it. Getting the side eye for holding me's hand in public, we re-interracial. It's just so silly. It wasn't even someone of our races being all stop stealing our people. It was another minority for not being gay enough. Apparently having sex with guys doesn't make you gay. You also have to mirror whatever the gay club's current fashions are, down to acting like a